Alright, this is going to be a very long video, but this is going to be the only guide you're ever going to need to never watch porn again. Or at least to stop for like anywhere from 3 to 6 months. Like, you'll be good. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you need it, you need it. You know what I mean? So this is the shit that worked for me, bro. I think I used to watch it like, not a ton, once or twice a day, back in like college and shit, when I just didn't have any fucking time. And then I'd go a period and like stop, and then I'd start again, and then I'd notice changes. And then I went a couple times, and I was like, all right, let me do this for this many weeks, and I've noticed physical changes. Now, the physical changes are actually so drastic, I'd go as far to say that you're better off never watching porn as opposed to consuming it sometimes. I still jack off sometimes, but I don't like watch porn anymore. And that's kind of where I think you're safe at. So there's different videos and articles you can watch about the dangers, not really dangers, but it's just the effects of porn on the body and the effects of no-fap on the body and things like that. You can kind of look up and read anecdotes on. But today, okay, finally the video, 1 minute, 22 seconds in. Sorry, I'm just yapping. So, first step, you're going to delete, not hide. You're going to delete. You're not going to miss anything, I promise you. Instagram, Reddit, Twitter, TikTok. You can keep YouTube. And Instagram, Reddit, Twitter, TikTok. It's Snapchat. For 3 weeks. Now, I know what you're thinking. Dude, this is such a commitment. I got my boys in school in there, man. Like, dude, you've probably gone 3 weeks and not said anything in that group chat. You're not going to fucking miss anything. Not anything serious. If somebody doesn't have your number, they don't fucking matter. Okay, so 3 weeks, that's it. And then you can get it after 3 weeks. It's fine. And it's very specific. We're doing 3 weeks. We're doing 21 days because that's how long it takes to make or break a habit. 21 days. Specifically, 3 weeks. Then after that, hey, day 22, you can hop back on or whatever. But if you absolutely have to keep them, you're going to have to do your best to minimize degeneracy. So, like girls just shaking ass, girls you follow for no reason that are just smoke shows, they got to go. You got to unfollow them. You're not missing anything. Profiles you follow that sometimes do advertisements for OnlyFans girls, they got to go. Everything has to go. You have to Jesus your fucking homepage. You have to like make it holy, right? So, first step, boom. Next, you're not going to tell any of your boys or your friends, and this is off the top of my head, because I've done these are the shit I did. You're not going to tell your boys, your friends, your fucking girlfriend, I mean, unless you absolutely have to. But you're going to want to keep it to yourself, and it's because there's research behind this. You can look this up. The more people you tell about a goal you haven't completed yet, like a place you haven't gotten to, the less likely you are to Okay, let me just the more people you tell about a goal you haven't reached, the less likely you are to get there and complete it. All right?
The data tell us that the positive feedback that we get from others when we announce that we're going after a goal activate certain reward systems and motivation systems within our brain that then quickly dissipate and then diminish the probability that we'll engage in the type of behaviors that actually lead us to achieve that goal.
That's the fucking thing. And it's like each person, 1 to 3, and then 3 to 5 is a different percent of difficulty it gets or something like that. It increases. So that's a fact. 3, you're not going to count the days. So, and you're going to stay, this is 2 in the same. Don't count the days and stay the fuck away from like no-fap Reddits and no-fap propaganda. Because all it's doing is keeping the idea of fapping in your head. Because you're not fapping by doing no-fap. You know what I mean? So it's just going to be there in your subconscious. So you're not going to count the days because it's just going to be something you're doing. This is a thing you're doing. This isn't day 6. Hey, finally, I'll make it day 7 tomorrow. Hey, fucking, today sucks, but at least I'm on day 9. No, you're not going to be counting it all the goddamn time. You're not going to be compulsively checking it. You're going to want to fucking put a date in your notes, no nut, and then, you know, fucking March 1st, 7:37 p.m., boom. And then keep it there and forget about it and don't look at your notes. And you're going to come back, you know, every few days, a week, go, oh shit, it's been 9 days. You know, boom, there you are. Next, what was the last one? Shit. I think that's most of them. If I think of any others, I'll definitely make some amends to this video. But I think that's it. I have to think. Hold on. Oh yeah, I actually forgot the biggest one. So during those 3 weeks where you don't have, this is going to get a little bit intimate. So during those 3 weeks when you don't have Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, all that shit, all your social media is gone, you're going to actually keep jacking off. I'm going to explain this to you. So we have to address the initial problem. The fucking problem is your arousal is associated to pixels and video vixens. So we have to fix that. How do we do that? We have to associate your arousal with something else. Now, if you want to get serious and you want to get after it, you can fucking associate your arousal to making money through like sexual transmutation. That's how some millionaires become millionaires. I'm not speaking from personal experience. I've done it before, and it's really fucking hard. But dude, like, there's been times I've been like writing something, and you get that like that feeling you get while you're jacking off, and so it's like, of course you're gonna fucking, you know what I mean? It's crazy. It's crazy. You can look this up. It's called sexual transmutation. Google it. So boom, what we have to do is change the arousal. I'm not forgetting where I'm at. Fucking move the arousal to you. So think about when the last time it was when you beat off with no screen in front of you. Just you taking care of yourself. You got to do that for those 3 weeks. And what you're going to do is learn your body a little bit. Hey, I'm talking about rubbing your chest, like feeling like the man. I'm telling you, it's getting a little something. So boom, like you're just in there doing your thing, and then you're going to learn about your body and shit like that. Real talk. And then, bro, you won't need the porn anymore. You just won't need it. And that's what you're going to do for those 3 weeks. You're going to actually keep jacking off. And I know what you're thinking. Well, and part of it, you're going to be thinking like, fucking, I don't want to do this. This is the whole point. I don't want to jack off anymore. Blah, blah, blah. But you just have to, it's a slow process. Your brain's not going to change overnight. You literally have to change the chemistry of your brain. So it's difficult to do. And you've probably tried a bunch to cold turkey that shit. You'd be like, dude, I'm the man. I'm just gonna fucking stop. Like, David, it doesn't work like that, bro. It doesn't. You gotta wean off of that shit. That's the biggest point. I should have said that first. You have to fucking wean off. Wean off. If you don't get anything out of this video, if you don't remember anything else, wean off. Wean off, bro. Literally, W-triple-E-N, bro. Wean. Do not cold turkey it. Because what will happen is you'll fail, inevitably, and then get in your own head, and then it'll be harder next time. You know what I'm saying? And your self-esteem goes down. You're like, fuck, like I fucking can't tackle this, bro. Take it slow. You know what I'm saying? You got to look at the whole picture. So that's pretty much the end of the video. Now for the rest of it, I'm going to be talking about what some of the effects of porn are. I was deciding if I was going to actually do it or not. Yeah, I am. So, for me, like, yes, I stopped watching pornography, but I've associated that dopamine need for other shit that I probably can't do for a very long time. So I'm going to have to cut that out. So I'm not perfect. But I moved it. So, yeah, no Twitter, no X videos, whatever the shit I used to watch. I just don't, bro. And it's a lot nicer. So I'm going to tell you this. Cringe. One, literally you get more confident. And I felt this. I'm telling you, I did this. Like, you get more fucking confident. And you're just like, one, because you know you beat something that you're fighting internally. Two, because you know that you're a strong person that's capable of controlling your own mind. And then you kind of just are, you're just there. And it's I don't know, I just felt more, like, the things I thought about them once, and I was like, yeah, that's what it is. I'm not questioning myself, type shit. Because I think that's a big part of anxiety, is just the questioning of everything. So I guess I could say, yeah, I lost some anxiety. In general, I wasn't like a super anxious person, but the anxiety I had minimalized. Two, you look at women differently. So I'll admit, I was looking at them a certain way I wasn't proud of, and it just switches that up, bro. And they're just people, which sounds a little crazy, but You can put them on a pedestal in your head and it fucks your image up. So yeah. And 3, you find you find women not of the highest caliber more attractive. So in porn, all the bitches are fine, and in real life, you don't even realize that you're looking for the baddest ones. You don't even think about it because you just are. And sometimes it's unfeasible. And the best women aren't smoke shows. Keeping it real, I believe. So yeah. There's also actually been studies about compulsion and impulsion and lower gray matter in the brain, and people who consume porn on a regular basis have less gray matter in their brain, and people who don't have more. Now, we don't know for sure if the association is correlated, wherein they watch porn because they have low gray matter, or they have low gray matter because they watch porn. We don't know. But we do know that there is kind of a relationship there for sure. And the relationship primarily is with the gray matter and impulsion and compulsion, not the gray matter in porn. But it's like a tree. So you can change the shape of your brain and things like that. And this is why you have to wean off. That's what I'm talking about. Is because you probably obviously it's not like chunks, but it's just it gets noticeably smaller in imaging. So you can get that back. I'm quite certain. I don't want to say the wrong thing. I don't know for sure. I'm pretty sure you can actually. Let's look it up together, because I fucking don't remember. Can you regain brain gray matter? Unfortunately, there's no known way to treat or reverse gray matter damage. So you know what that means? The earlier you stop, the better, because it's not going to get any better than it is. That's what that means. That means if you fucked your brain, you have to stop. Pretty much. Alrighty? So it's only getting worse. That's what that means. Thank you for watching.